Hello, now for a weird news. Is a Michigan school district supplying cat litter boxes to students that identify as cats? Let's talk about it. Hello, everyone. This is Jeff Spencer, your favorite realtor here in Michigan. Coming up with a nice light story here. It's a rumor, but it's actually making some waves. It seems like that a school district in Midland Public Schools in Midland, Michigan, has report that have supplied and students have seen cat litter boxes inside the unisex bathroom for those that identify as furries, dogs, cats, and they think of themselves as a dog or a cat or whatever. And so this has kind of gotten a little bit of a stir going. So let's talk about this. All right, so here we go. And so what the school district denies the school district itself, especially the superintendent, is denying that there's any cat litter boxes. All right, there's nothing there, etc. But it's still becoming a big stink. No pun intended. So let's hear a little bit about what is being said. This is the woman that has brought it up to the school board, and let's hear what she has to say.
By a child a couple months ago that they are put in an environment where there are kids that identify as a furry, a cat or a dog, whatever. And so yesterday I heard that at least one of our schools in our town has in one of the unisex bathrooms, a litter box for the kids that identify as cats. And I am really disturbed by that.
All right, so that's the general gist of what is going on, at least for that part of it. Now, obviously, and so this thing happened a little while ago, and so that, and we're going to talk about the story here. This right here, and so this story, this article reads as it is it's a load of kitty litter. A Michigan school district has debunked a wild claim that a school provided litter boxes for students who identified as furries, people who dress up as anthropomorphic animals. A Facebook post detailing the hilarious humor is blowing up online. There is no truth whatsoever to this false statement accusation, wrote Michael E. Sharo, the superintendent for Midland Public Schools near Detroit, which was accused of the bizarre concession at a December 20th board meeting. At the school sit-down, concerned parent Lisa Hansen said she was really disturbed after reportedly learning from a student that at least one of our schools in our town, in one of the unisex bathrooms, a litter box for the kids that identify as cats. I'm all for creativity and imagination, but when somebody lives in a fantasy world and expects other people to go along with it, I have a problem with that, she said, added Henson, who defined furry as someone who identifies as a cat or dog, whatever. She also claimed that the nefarious practice was part of a nationwide agenda being pushed within the education system. Concerned mom, Lisa Hansen, blah, blah, blah. Footage of her spurious accusation was subsequently shared to Facebook Thursday by Michigan Republican Party co-chair Michonne Maddock, who wrote, "Parent heroes will take back our schools." Now, I will openly state that I have never been able to see so far any evidence that has been posted of there ever being a cat litter box inside of the school. I haven't seen one yet, nor has anybody even said that they even have one, or if they themselves have even seen one. Just a statement here. That same day, Cheryl took it to Facebook to clarify that the rumor was in fact false. It is unconscionable that this afternoon I am sending this communication. However, our Midland PS stakeholders may be confused about a false message accusation that has resurfaced this week and is gaining traction in the social media realm, he wrote. The boss added, "Let me be clear in this communication. There have never been litter boxes within MPS schools." All right. Go figure. The social media criticisms flew fast and furious. Oh, boy. I just can't believe this is real, sputtered one incredulous commenter, while another wrote, "What's going on in this town?" Clearly, it was a fake. Me and my 2 brain cells figured that out, scoffed one critic. Another gawker wondered how the litter box system would even work, writing, "Logistically, no public school has the budget to afford kitty litter for a small percentage of their community to use. Also, ask yourself the last janitor you've met. Would they scoop human feces out of a litter box?" I don't think so. Someone's going to need a pay raise. There are an estimated 250,000 people in the U.S. who identify as furries, a subculture whose members enjoy dressing up as cartoonish animals, sometimes as a sexual fetish, but more often as a fun escape. So that's what's going on with this. So far, it is just a matter of, it's a rumor. There is no pictures or anything along those lines, but it's making news and it's got a bunch of people up in arms and everything else like that. So far, even I would be willing to be able to go, it probably is just, a rumor. It was started way back when. It just happened to resurface for some strange reason. And so far, there's not been any proof of it actually being that way. So far, everything I've ever seen, including, everything I can find online, the woman who brought it up at the school board meeting has no pictures or proof of it actually happening. It was just hearsay. But, I just want to be able to clear it up, for people to be able to let them know, hey, yeah, this happened. But, of course, so far there's been no proof that this has ever actually happened. All right? So for everyone who, might, catch wind of this and so just think of it as a nice little fantasy. Nothing proving that it's ever happened has ever come around. So let's just think of it lightheartedly. Okay? All right. Well, I just want to be able to let everybody know what's going on, and I'll talk to you later.